Happy to say I'm joined once again by the man who goes to represent Ireland and Waterford at the World Boxing Championships. You can see him there on screen. Kelyn Cassidy, you're there in Serbia. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You know what I mean. It's all sank in now. They're really buzzing out to get in and box here tomorrow, Saturday. So looking forward to it.
It's been a long week too. In fairness, you're over since last
Been
Sunday,
a,
and yeah,
yeah, it's been a long week. Yes, yeah, we're here since last week. Last weekend sometime. Was it Friday? Yeah, we're here since last Friday. Was we flights and stuff. So here a long week. You know what I mean? Waiting 7 days, is it 7, 8 days to box, but it's the joys of it. You know what I mean? Just been around to the arena and stuff, seen it all, seen the lads box and seen the stage, and it's class. You know what I mean? You don't get much better than this.
yeah. So tell me, look, we're on the horizon at the moment, and you have your draw. You know who you're fighting. I had your coach Paul in yesterday for a chat, and I put the question to Paul: What do you know about the Mexican guy that Kelyn is going boxing? He said, to be honest, I don't know a whole lot, and tried to find out online. What do you know at this stage now, having a bit of time to prepare? Do you know much about the guy you're facing, bar his name?
We haven't found much about him. You know what I mean? My coaches on the background team are looking at that, but I don't think they found much. You just expect it like any other Mexican, come forward, tough, rough, ready, and look. Hopefully, if that's the way he is, just suit my style and should perform. And once I perform, I know the result to look after itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
What's
no,
the
don't go on.
what's the preparations been like? So, because obviously the hard work goes in when you're still here, and maybe when you're over there, it's just keeping tuned up and keeping on top of stuff. But has there been much of a difference? And you're probably seeing a lot of different people at the moment. You're getting a look in lads who are training that you hadn't seen before. Is there anything new you've been able to take, or anything that you've got maybe that you wouldn't have before?
No, it's just like you when you're over here to training, you're not over here to train to learn. You're over here just to improve on the things you're good at. All the training, all the hard work and training and stuff, that's been done, like you said. You know what I mean? Over here is just fine tuning the last little bits before you get in. That's it really. Seeing other lads train, seeing other countries box, seeing how they operate. You know what I mean? It's great to see. But I've just been focusing on Saturday on myself. Haven't really thought about this Mexican man. You know what I mean? I don't really look at boxers. Look up fellas. I just try and look after myself and what I have to do. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, It's me in there, no one else. So
yeah. Tell me a bit as well, because obviously it hasn't been a fantastic week so far for Team Ireland. Still looking for a first win. We have a day off now today, being Friday, and it's yourself and Ricky Nesbitt who are up tomorrow. So potentially and hopefully we will have our first wins at the tournament. But what's the mood been like in amongst the team as well? Because obviously when guys are going out to fight and they're not winning their fights, it surely has an effect. But is that something you've been able to kind of stay separate from, or has it affected you?
Yeah, look, happened at the very start when some of the lads blew out of the tournament. I felt like a big pressure was coming upon other lads, but then a couple of us that were still in the tournament sat down and chatted and said, we're a team, but at the end of the day, it's an individual sport, and you need to worry about yourself and how you perform. And then just as a team, you know what I mean. It's kind of a blow, you know what I mean, that there's lads out of it, but you gotta just keep going and keep worrying about yourself and what I have to do, and then we'll just see what happens then, but it is what it is, you know what I mean. There's two of us left now, and hopefully myself and Ricky will push on now and boost the Irish team over here.
And tell me as well, maybe one last question for you in a moment, but before you get in the ring tomorrow, have you enjoyed the experience? I'm sure you have, but it's been a very different thing for you from what you're used to before. Surely it's been an eye-opener and I hope enjoyable the whole way along.
Oh, it's been deadly, Nigel, you know what I mean? Just from when I sat on that plane in Dublin Airport to now, just been soaking it all in, you know what I mean? Just the support I've been getting back home in Waterford has just been unbelievable. I didn't realise the Waterford people are just absolutely top notch. I wouldn't like to be from anywhere else, you know what I mean? They were brilliant, and just even the boxing in general, just coming and seeing how we are treated as the top elite athletes, how everything is just organised. All you have to do is just show up, everything going from getting up in the morning, getting your breakfast organised, to getting your boxer boots tied, to everything, you know what I mean? It's been unreal. Just goes to show top athletes is is what they deserve, you know what I mean, at the high level, you know.
Yeah.
So it's been unreal, and just trying to just soaking it all up, and hopefully this is just the start of it, you know.
It's something actually when Paul was in yesterday, he mentioned, I know you've been talking to him regularly, if not every day, and he said that the difference you're feeling to have gone from where you were and balancing a work-life balance, working an 8-hour shift and trying to train around it, and now being able to focus on boxing as essentially, for this period at least, a full-time
Yeah.
job, and being able to put your whole attention to it. That must be a very, very different experience for you.
It takes some pressure off, you know what I mean? Because I could just train. I could I've been able to train, go rest, you know what I mean, then get up, train again, and just been able to rest and relax, you know, and then have to worry about going around having to get this done and that done a certain hour of time or a certain amount of time, you know what I mean? So it's been just all focused on boxing, you know what I mean? So that's it really. I can't really complain, you know what I mean? And it's just enjoyable as well, you know. There's no pressure on me, you know. Everything is just train, rest, recovery, you know what I mean? And that's to be at the top level. You need to be operating like that.
Sure. Come here, Kelyn, the last thing before I leave you go, just your final thoughts, I suppose. I won't get a chance to talk to you now beforehand, but your final thoughts ahead of the fight tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow, for once, I'm actually looking forward to getting in and boxing, you know, because I know I've worked hard. I know I'm fit, you know what I mean? Just the thoughts. I just know once Kelyn Cassidy goes down, does what Kelyn Cassidy does, you know what I mean? Dances around, hits and knockouts, hits and moves around. I'm sure he'll be fine, you know. But it's all on tomorrow night, you know what I mean? Walking out, just make sure just like you're in the gym, walking out, don't leave the arena or anything out of the crowd get to me. Just normal in the day in the gym, do what you do, box, get in and get out, and I know everything should be all right.
Kelyn, the very best luck to you. Me, everyone here in WLR, and indeed the entire county and the town of Waterford are all behind you. We really hope you can pull it off. The very best luck.
On the ball. Thanks very much, Nigel, and I'll see you soon, lads. Thank you.
All the best, man. Good luck. All the best.